Alright guys, so we are here in Southern California in LA, just outside of LA actually, and we are at Koi and Goldfish. This is King Koi and Goldfish if you look it up online, but let's go check out inside. They are a really traditional style fish shop, bringing in koi, betta, goldfish, guppies, and the prices are really lovely. $5 each for these beautiful guppies. So gold and blue, and then here's kohaku, and they've got the females separated out, which is great. And then over here they've got the red and blue Dumbo, and the females yet again have a whole bunch of color on them, whereas the males have the Dumbo fins and the blue and the big orange. Really beautiful fish. Again, the gold and blue, full gold with blue. The females look just as good as the males on these guppies. Wild. And then they've got breeding stock goldfish all over. Now, personally, I don't love the goldfish that have been like super modified by humans, but they've got these Thai Arandas that look kind of nice. Buy two, get one free. I mean, that's cool if you're ready and set up for them. It's rough if you are new, you know, that's what I would say. So for anybody who loves goldfish, you know, learn about goldfish, learn what they need. They're not a truly fully tropical fish. And here's the show grade Thai Orandas, and to me, I don't like these ones as much just because of their faces. To me, aren't as cute, but this is what they're looking for in a high grade fish. And you guys who keep fish, let me know which one would you pick out. Let me know in the comments which one you guys would pick out. To me, you know, I like this guy with the orange head and all the black body. I think that's pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool too with the white masking. But to me, it just looks like they're a little bit like they're having a hard time. These are $349 a fish. Whereas when they're younger, I tend to like the Ranchus more. Just, I like that curved back, even though, you know, traditionally in other fish that is a sign of, and sorry about the glare guys, but that's just not the best sign, the curved back. But now in goldfish, it's been a trait for so long that it's been stabilized. But here, again, they've got, these are $149 ones. This one's got a little mustache. I won't say who that resembles, but I think you know, he's German. And this one looks like the leader of Russia during the same time. He's got a big bushy mustache. Oh, and then we got Salvador Dali here with a little pencil mustache on his lip. Wow, this guy looks cool with his, look at his fins there. Very neat looking. And you can see the full tail there. How much that has morphed over 2,000 years of captive breeding. You've got veil tail, you've got, you know, split tails in some species, or lyre tails, and then you've got in goldfish, you've actually got a tail that first split and then it split again. You've got this kind of butterfly pattern, plus you've got extra little fins in there. It's really wild. And I would say that these Arandas, I mean, it's hard to say what defines them each, because they're pretty different. Each of these fish has quite a few different qualities. If you look at their little false nuchal hump and their crown, and then you look at the body, the way it curves, and the way the caudal peduncle, or the tail area right there. Some of them have longer ones, like that one up there. Some of them have shorter, but very interesting. And again, look at the tail on this one. We have morphed these fish so massively over the hundreds and hundreds of years. Now under here, it looks like they're actually breeding in shop the fish. And up here they've got more Thai Ranchu, very good size. These are well fed, and you can tell that they're happy and healthy fish. You know, to me, you verge on the edge of trouble with some of the genetic traits that a lot of people are looking for. And then here's Ryukin and Demukin goldfish with the more almost like a rainbow fish snout. And big fish, low price. Again, these are the lower graded ones. These ones, like that one, has a big eye out. These guys have the big bulgy eyes. When I was a kid, I remember, you know, the big bubbly eye ones. Well, some of these have a pupil that's all black and the iris is black, and some of them have just silver, and some of them have, you know, so it's kind of interesting to see, but they're not equal. None of these fish really have equal pupils. It's probably why these ones are a little bit less money, because they're not fully symmetrical. See how that guy's got a nice eye there? You go down another level, and these are only 34. You got this guy, he's real symmetrical. Curious how he would grow up. But again, you got those ornate tails, and they got these Chinese butterfly tail. But again, you see this, where some people think it's cute that they kind of are quote unquote derpy, and the color I love on this, but to me it's just like, oh, I don't know, they don't have any ability to move like a true wild fish. But if this is what you're going for, I mean, these are adorable, they look great, and these Thai base Calico Ranchu cross, they're pretty cool looking. I do like these, especially the ones with the really nice clean solid white, and the eyes you can fully see. Very cool. And then as they get older, they look like this. These ones are $250 each, but I mean, the care that goes into it when you get into these, I understand why the prices get so wild. Plus you got the iridescent scaling, and that's actually a trait you know, left over from carp. Just like in koi, you have doitsu, which are Eurasian carp crossed with the Asian carp that became you know, the goldfish. Boy, that guy is beautiful. Some of these are just really striking, and you know, really catch your attention. This is another one that I really think is cool. But again, let me know. These Thai Orondas, they're 60. Here's another one with a little mustache. But really pretty fish. These, when they get older, these are broadtail Ryukin, and you can see there, the tail's a little different than that full folded over veil tail. These ones have more of like a circular fan almost, or the letter A, I guess, would be a good way to describe it when it's relaxed and folded. And all these fish are very symmetrical and clean in their coloring and stuff, and that's why these ones are more expensive. They were $129. Now I also want to show you guys, look at this, they've got all these bettas that are breeding, and right now it's a hot day, so it is perfect weather for these guys to be getting used to one another. But here you got the black samurais, and you've got you know, Galaxy Dumbos over here, Koi Nemos, Galaxy Kois, another Nemo, maybe Galaxy Nemo, Candy Nemo cross. And these boys are all waiting, and they got another cross here, which is giant bettas, but then they're crossed with the candy gene too. And you can see this iridescent greenish blue, and it's white or cello, like cellophane, that's where that term comes from certain angles. Here's more Galaxy Kois down here. Some of them are in big mason jars, some of them are in tubs. But again, this is not how they should live their life. This is how you season them for getting ready to breed. Just like this guy here, this koi, he's ready to go. He's got his bubble nest going. Very pretty. They're not being shown off here for their ideal traits or anything. Here's another samurai. there's some really interesting patterns right now in the hobby that are, it's amazing that they're getting them to stick, in my opinion. So over here they've got female different dumbos, kois. Here's some kois. So this, you know, you'd be selecting if you're trying to breed with one of those other males. And even some of these females are making nests. You can see their bubble being made. Some of them are just very sluggish, but you touch the tank and they wake right up. So they're all doing fine. It's just really hot today, and I think that's really it. Now this has got another, like, this is like an orchid or something, orchid cello, Dumbo. Really interesting, different combos they've got here. But they've got just layers and layers of them, and they're $14.99 for the females. Not bad at all. And over here, here's on their online store, kingkoigoldfish.com. And yeah, they've got these fish for sale. Some of these guys are really cute. And we don't have a store anything like this in Seattle. I really do like these guys too. These little, just simple patterned. I mean, a lot of people would call those plain, but you like what you like at the end of the day, right? And I like a lot of the stuff that others think is plain. More females again, and they're just being seasoned for spawning. More samurais, more candies crossed with kois, and more giant crossed with kois. Good. And then Thai lion, really nice looking ones though. The color really pops. The white and the orange, really nice contrast. So then they've got more Thai lion's head and Ranchu cross. So they're calling them lion chew, but they have that lion's head like your traditional Japanese, Chinese foo dog or artistic mask used to look. And then they have the smoother body with the curved back, the short caudal peduncle, and eyes that are nice and clear on most of these guys, and symmetrical, which is another thing that's important. These ones are $89. These are the large lion chews, and again, they just look really nice. Look really nice. We'll breeze through these, but I'm here thanks to this guy, George, Aquaballs. We'll be touring his place soon, but then again, they've got more ponds here. Look at these black ones. Wow, you can see just how they're like they're like tennis balls. They're so healthy looking. They're really nice looking fish. They got another big old tank here where I guess they usually have Japanese koi. That is very good deal, I mean, when they carry them. And then they've got more, I mean, they got bettas all over in here. Looking really good. I would guess these are mostly Indonesian and Thai, but
This is giant plakat that you can hardly see.
Oh yeah. Giant placots now. Yeah, another one there. Some of these giants are getting like 4 inches, 5 inches long. It's pretty wild. Again, the koi is the ones that I really have fallen for over the last decade or so. But I do like these kind of copper alien ones. These giant ones though, man, they are big. They almost need bigger jars, you know, in the long run than the traditional style. And then they've got, I mean, they've just got so many. You'd have to be here all day to go through them all. They've got some more delicate ones, some Dumbo fin ones. And over here they've got bubble eye, butterfly, and pearl scale. Same over here in this tank. Then they've got some paludariums, they've got some plants. And you know, it's a little tricky to keep goldfish and plants together, but they've got quality food, rapashi, they've got all sorts of aquarium salts, which the nice thing about goldfish is they are hardier in general from the get-go, but over time the fancy ones have become less hardy, and now a lot of places are trying to breed that that vitality back into the lines. And so you find places like this that are trying to make those really, really morphed fish into something a little more, you know, stable. But over here you can see they've got another little pond set up with some bettas in it, dark alien bettas, koi bettas, candy bettas. It looks like they're keeping fry or eggs over in these baskets here. Over here they've got more of the guppies. Blue tail galaxy male, 3 for $15. I mean, crazy good deals. These are really beautiful fish. I mean, they look like they may be. Do you mind if I ask if you get them? Are they Indonesian lines or Sri Lankan or Thai or?
You talking about the guppies?
Yeah.
We just got them from Thailand. I'm not too sure.
Thailand, okay.
Like specifically.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. They're very nice looking.
Thank you.
And plants, they've got Ludwigia, Repens, Bacopa. Looks like they're getting them in immersed and then they're converting them. Alternanthera renickii. Goldfish might make lunch with that, but a lot of the plants they have are very hardy. These Eloidia or that family of plant, Valsinaria, those are going to be spreading. They'll spread in gravel, they'll spread in sand. You don't need the aqua soil for them. And same with the large Eriocolons and different sword plants. So they've also got lilies and various bulb plants. They've got all the right plants that you'd want to put with goldfish, koi, and then also obviously you can have bettas and guppies with whatever plants you want, but those tougher plants are going to survive. They're going to need special care if they're mixed in with, you know, carp species like goldfish or koi. But these are some nice ones, that's for sure. And you don't see these up in Seattle, any stores that specialize like this. But this place does, and it sounds like Thailand's where they're sourcing them. Very cool, very cool. And kind of a step above a lot of the Indonesian stuff that you see. Hello my friends, I'm back home, and I just wanted to say thank you for checking out this shop with me, and also thanks to the shop, the owner, Ken, and also to Aquaballs and Marco and Anthony for hosting me down there in Los Angeles and Orange County. Also, thanks guys. Without you, I can't do these trips. I can't go out and show you guys shops and other cool things like this. So thank you so much. This was a really cool shop in that he is one of the largest importers from Thailand of high class, high grade goldfish, as well as Taiwan and Japan. But we'll talk about it later. But Japan is becoming very difficult to import from unless you have a whole lot of money. Anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. You know what to do if you enjoy the content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.